What's up? Hey, got predictions for WWE's Backlash 2016. I am very excited that they decided to bring this pay-per-view back because last time I remember Backlash, it was messed up because all the heels won. That was messed up. That was one of the sad pay-per-views. Right after WrestleMania 25, and John Cena lost to Edge, and CM Punk lost to Kane, and Legacy beat Batista, Shane McMahon, Triple H, and I'm pretty sure like there's a lot of matches in there. Like Chris Jericho beat Steamboat. It was a sad pay per view, but it was a doozy of a pay per view. It was awesome. So yeah, I was glad they brought it back finally. And the whole color scheme is cool. You guys know I like blue. Can't take the hint. I really like blue. And yeah, so I'm very excited for this debut. Very small, and it's SmackDown specific. I love the blue brand, so let's get into let's see about this. So here are my predictions of what's going to take place at WWE BackLash 2016. Miz takes on Dolph Ziggler for the WWE Intercontinental Championship. The way things have played out with Ziggler, this guy is a guy I got a lot of respect for. The fact that he and Kofi Kingston were not like WWE champ and world heavyweight champ like way back in like 2010 and 11 kind of bothers me, but the fact that they're giving Ziggler a lot of credit and respect now as a singles competitor, and Kofi's been kicking serious butt on the tag team division scene, I'm very proud of them for that. And the Miz, he's risen up the ranks and he stuck around. Yeah, I never would have thought that he would have got this far. And I remember when he first debuted, and I was a fan of him, but I didn't think like, okay, I didn't figure him getting to the heights that he got, and now he's Intercontinental Champion, and Maurice is there with him. It's always good to have your wife there with you in the company, and they're having a blast, and then they're fighting Dolph Ziggler. As far as the match is going, I think because Ziggler lost to Dean Ambrose at this past pay-per-view at SummerSlam, which was a messed up match because they had to follow Cena Styles, which was fantastic. I think this one is gonna go to Ziggler. I think it would be messed up for his career if he just lost to the world champ and then Intercontinental champ. I don't know where they would go after that with him, but he's one of those top talents, so he's like a sixth man almost. So I would think this one will go to Ziggler. Next match, Randy Orton versus Bray Wyatt. This is such a pickle because Randy Orton, he just had that match with Brock Lesnar. If y'all guys don't know, I'm not a fan of Lesnar anymore. Just the guy's just been whatever. But I love Randy Orton. And seeing after that match, the way it ended and everything, Randy. First of all, I think Randy will win this match against Bray Wyatt. But the reason it's a pickle is because Randy needs to look strong. But then again, so does Bray, because Bray has been the Eater of Worlds. And I can honestly not tell you the last time he won a match last time he won a big pay-per-view match outside of the Wyatts beating the New Day at Battleground. Aside from that, I can't tell you the last time he's won a big match pay-per-view. And the fact that he hasn't been the world champion at this point is kind of weird as well. You're right, he's incredible. And the fans are behind this guy. He has his, and he works great. The fact that he keeps getting these matches and losing is like weakening him so bad. It's like it's gonna be hard to buy his character if he keeps losing all the time. So, and Randy, he can't lose after that massacre of a match not even a massacre, that garbage of a match, and it's not even Randy's fault really, that he had with Lesnar. So, I think Randy's gonna win this match. What happens afterwards, I don't know, but it's gonna put Bray, and they're gonna have to find something for Bray. And Randy, he's Randy. He'll be fine. He'll be fine. After that, we're gonna go to the tag team title tournament where the Usos will take on the Hype Bros, and you know, and whoever wins will take on Heath Slater and Rhino. Personally, I honestly think the Usos are going to win this whole thing. I think the Usos are going to prove why they've been around forever. Beyond the fact of family heritage, they're going to prove why the Usos are one of the better tag teams of the last 10 years. So, yeah, I think the Usos are going to beat the Hype Bros, and then they're going to beat Heath Slater and Rhino. And just further throwing a nix into the equation of, will Heath Slater get a contract? Because, they've kind of gone like Heath Slater once he got in the ring with Brock Lesnar, that was like the moment where I'm like, all right, that's awesome. And then Rhino was like, okay, it's still awesome, and I hope he gets it. And then when they got to the family thing, I'm like, uh-oh, this might be bad. But, it's Heath Slater, so he can worm his way out of it. I'm sure he can. He's been around for better part of 6-7 years now. That's not he's and this is the first time since the core that we've seen him, or not even the core, Social Outcast. But even I'll go back to the core. Social Outcast, they didn't win a whole lot. The core, this first time since the core that we've seen him get like serious work, where it's like, okay, this guy's getting wins. So okay, well, I'm sure they're gonna keep doing something really cool with Heath Slater, but I think right now they're gonna put the Usos in there for the titles, and then it'll put some respect on their name, and then it's gonna make the division more interesting. So you got this bad Usos team, and then the Vaudevillains, and then Breezango, that funny team. And then now you finally got there's more evening out in this division. It's like it's not all good guys versus good guys. It's some good guys versus some bad guys. So that'd be really cool. And then the SmackDown Women's Title match, 6-pack challenge elimination. I always loved elimination matches. They're always really cool to me. They're very fun playing on the video games as well. Alexa Bliss versus Becky Lynch versus Carmella versus Naomi versus Natalya versus Nikki Bella. Going down this list, be honest with you, this is one of the harder matches to call, but I'm going to believe Becky Lynch is going to walk out with the women's title. No one has a better chance than Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch, she was a part of that match at WrestleMania 32. That was the best match. Her versus Sasha versus Charlotte. That was the best match at WrestleMania 32, by far. And, she's had opportunities before, but she's always been just this close. Almost like Daniel Bryan, or almost like Benoit, or almost like, like CM Punk or something like that, or Batista even for a while. It was like always this close and always in that title picture, but just never could quite get it. For one reason or another, she could never quite get there. But, with Sasha and Charlotte on Raw, that opened up the opportunity for Becky to get the big shot on SmackDown. And she's fantastic in this ring. She's great. The fans love her. She's got a great personality. Besides that one SmackDown where she looked like she changed her attire and it didn't quite work. Besides that, she's got a great look. She's like, that's viable. She's awesome. So, yeah, this is perfect. Like, if anybody in this match would win, Becky Lynch would be the one. And the fans would absolutely love it. Yeah, I think Becky Lynch is going to be your first WWE SmackDown Women's Champion. In the main event, Dean Ambrose versus AJ Styles for that WWE World Title. I'm not doubting that Dean's got what it takes to be there. He got there for a reason. But since he's had it, he's just been like, he's went down. He hasn't done much. The Lunatic Fringe has been rather calm. So, and then with AJ Styles, when I was a fan of his back in TNA. When it was called TNA, not Impact Wrestling. And, he's like, this is a good guy. And then when he came here, I was like, oh, this is awesome. And then now, it was always a wonder of like, okay, well, how soon is he going to be in the world title picture? And he was as soon as when he went to the feud with Roman. And he had 2 spectacular matches. And then he's on SmackDown now. Had that phenomenal no pun intended, match with John Cena at SummerSlam. I think AJ Styles is going to win this match. I think AJ Styles is going to be the WWE World Heavyweight Champion. The reasoning as to what I think the chances, I don't think, okay, so if AJ doesn't win this match, this is not going to be a clean win for Dean. Something's going to have to happen where it's like, oh, there was a mix-up or there was a something. So I'm saying AJ Styles walk out of here being the face, the new face. What does he call it now? The guy, the face that runs the place was John Cena. So he's the guy that beat the face that runs the place. So therefore, he is the new face that runs the place. I see him beating Dean Ambrose unless something happens weird, which I don't see Dean winning cleanly. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's uncharacteristic, but it's not it's not out of the possibility that John Cena could interfere in this match to an extent. But yeah, I see AJ Styles winning this match. So yeah, there are my thoughts. Just a quick rundown. AJ Styles wins the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. Becky Lynch wins the WWE SmackDown Women's Championship. The Usos win the WWE SmackDown Tag Team Championship. Randy Orton defeats Bray Wyatt. And Dolph Ziggler wins the WWE Intercontinental Championship. That's my thoughts on WWE BackLash. You know, if you have a different opinion, please tell me right now. Because, you know, pay-per-view starts soon. Oh, and by the way, yeah, I'm probably gonna post some reaction to it. You know, I got, you know, it's probably not gonna just be me. I'm probably gonna call one of my buddies in. We're probably gonna talk about it, either TJ or Kieran. You guys haven't met Kieran; he's cool. Don't worry. And yeah, so we're gonna see how this goes. I'm excited to pay-per-view. I'm gonna watch it. You know, I got a lot of business stuff I'm dealing with, a lot of personal stuff I'm dealing with, but I will get this up. Yeah, so yeah, that's it, guys. Hope you liked it. If you did, like and subscribe. Helps me out a bunch. Tell your friends about it. Tell everybody. Yeah, I'm giving a lot of ums, am I? So yeah, so you guys have a great day. Keep being awesome. Go out and do awesome things. Be marvelous. See you guys soon. Adios.